in Europe. For the original audience, this painting was observed as the wedding of Arnolfini, an Italian merchant, and Giovanna. Van Eyck positions the figures in the direction of the audience, almost as to welcome them to observe the actions of their wedding ceremony, therefore suggesting that the viewers are actual witnesses of the marriage. The portrait can show society's expectation for women at that time, which were to be wives and mothers. Van Eyck's painting includes many symbolic figures. There was controversy to whether or not Giovanni was pregnant due to the appearance of her ruffled dress. A famous author, Leon Alberti, established that Giovanni was not pregnant. The folds of her dress were commonly found in fashion at that time, but the emphasis of her abdomen definitely symbolized her potential fertility after becoming married. A carved figure of a dragon and woman is found in the background. This carving is one that interprets the saint of childbirth. There is a legend of this saint being swallowed by the dragon. She continuously prayed and ended up escaping safely through the belly of the dragon. The carved figure became an item that was prayed to by women to ensure safety for themselves and for the unborn child. The single lit candle in the chandelier can signify the unity of marriage. The dog in this painting is extremely detailed. Every hair can be seen. The elaborate detail is a characteristic of early Renaissance art. The dog can be thought of as a symbol of fidelity. In an article posted by Gail Sibley, she states that the oranges in the windowsill were a rare delicacy. They symbolized love, marriage, and perhaps innocence before Adam and Eve. The mirror in the background shows two figures who were witnesses to the wedding. One is in a red turban and thought to be Van Eyck himself. The mirror reflects the figures not holding hand, which is also very mysterious. Calligraphy above the mirror translates as Jean Van Eyck was here. This is located right above the mirror that reflects the two witnesses, showing the importance of his actual presence. Jean Van Eyck was also a painter who believed in the idea that artists were creators and elite individuals. They were important and should be known for their work. The original location of this painting was in Burgundy, which is modern-day Belgium and the Netherlands, an area that prospered during Van Eyck's time. Wealth of the middle class increased, as well as the social status of artists. In its current location, symbols are still viewed very differently by people, but the idea of a secret marriage still remains. The Arnolfini is full of mystery, which is very intriguing to me. I believe that the extensive use of symbolic figures can allow viewers to interpret the painting's meaning in many different ways. I think Van Eyck does a great job with his use of oil paint to craft extreme details of naturalism. Van Eyck puts a lot of thought into this piece of work, and the overall scene is very appealing to me and draws me in as a viewer.